Hey, welcome to the official Windows 8 channel. Very quick news on Windows 9 that will be coming up next year. We've had many websites actually having a few what looks like leaked screenshots of Windows 9. Start menu will be back, that's for sure. Floating windows of apps on the desktop. These are some of the features. But one of the interesting thing about Windows 9 is the unification of Windows into every part of every devices of Microsoft. What that means is it does seem that with Windows 9, Windows RT is gone. So if you have a Surface RT tablet, there's still going to be some support for you guys, but apparently there won't be any Surface RT new stuff, especially with Windows 9 because of the unification into one operating system. What it means also is that everything from your Xbox to your Windows Phone to a computer will actually have the unified interface. They are going to work exactly the same. And what's interesting about that is that there will, of course, be unified apps, games in the Microsoft Store. So that's going to be less of a headache for any developers that want to make apps for Windows or for multiple devices. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right now. And the leaks really seem to show that Windows is actually coming along at a great pace here. So we're looking forward. Some of the news that I've seen is that a few people have mentioned that we might actually have our first preview of Windows 9 available free to the public sometimes in late fall. So maybe this year we have our first preview, official preview of Windows 9 free to the public. And usually when we have a preview, the official version will usually come out 6 months later. So we're all waiting for that preview of Windows 9. It's been really interesting because there's a lot of talk about Microsoft listening a lot to its users. And since Satya Nadella is chief now of Microsoft, there seems to be an increase in listening to what people want and trying to go in that direction. A lot of talk about Satya Nadella wanting to really change the way Microsoft and Windows goes along. So that's interesting. It's really kind of a new direction. And of course, lots and lots of people are actually waiting for Windows 9. I've seen a lot of people in my clients, for example, that just told me, oh, apparently Windows 8 is bad, so I'm waiting. I'm going to keep my Windows 7 machine, and even if it's slow, and wait next year for Windows 9 that should be better. So there's a lot of negative on Windows 8, and they're really trying to make the best they can to have a very positive Windows 9 experience. The other thing that's going to happen in Windows 9 is that it's going to detect the type of hardware you have. So if you have a touch device, it's going to install itself as a touch operating system. But if you have a regular non-touch, keyboard and mouse type laptop or desktop, it's actually going to install itself as a desktop type operating system. So it's going to be interesting to check that out in Windows 9. Also see how it's going to perform. It can't be really worse than Windows 8 because they are already using the Windows 8 experience. They are using pretty much the Windows 8 kernel to bundle Windows 9, so they're already in some in a territory that they're actually easy for them to use and understand. So hopefully that's the latest news we have. Hopefully Windows 9 will be a bigger hit than Windows 8. As for sales, there was some talk about Windows 8 sluggish sales for the past few months, and actually Windows 7 gaining more territory. So it shows you that people are holding on to their Windows 7 machines, and if they buy a new machine, they still want to have Windows 7. That is a tried and true operating system, works well, and you know, it's closer in usage to Vista and XP, so people are not as lost in Windows 7 as they are in Windows 8, which is the major problem, I would say. But I still get a lot of positive feedback. People that actually did go to Windows 8. For a lot of my clients that went to Windows 8, I can say that they are pretty much happy with Windows 8. The only comment that I get usually is, hey, it's hard to understand when you're starting up. Yeah, that is true. But you know, with Classic Shell or Start 8, you can actually make that experience a little more Windows-like. And hopefully Windows 9 will be a great hit and help us get to you know, a great operating system that everybody wants and everybody uses. There's also some news on the sale of PCs. I was looking at PC sales for the first 6 months actually of 2014, and actually everybody's saying that PC sales are actually better for the first 6 months. They have actually increased from last year. So it shows you that, you know, a lot of people are saying PC is dead. It's not dead actually, and a lot of people actually are learning also that the tablet devices they buy, iPads, Android tablets, aren't actually doing everything a PC does. So there's a lot of people actually buying PCs, and it does show because there is a slowdown in sales of tablets. So it shows you that people are actually still thinking, well, okay, a laptop might be better than a tablet. Depends on the usage that you have, of course. So that's pretty much the news we have for Windows 9, and hopefully as we get more and more, as we get the first preview, maybe later this year or early next year, we'll be, of course, here the first ones to actually try it out. And for Windows 9, the name we're not sure. It's going to be called Windows 9 as of now. It's, you know, the code name is Threshold, and the official name isn't decided yet. Everybody says, well, Windows 9, but it might not be Windows 9. We don't know. So we'll see that as it comes by. If you enjoy our videos, why not subscribe to our channel? You'll be informed when new videos are online. If you have any comments, questions on what you've seen, let us know. Maybe you have a problem. Maybe you have that new Windows 8 machine. Take a look at our videos. Lots of videos to help you learn more. And hopefully you will come back to the official Windows 8 channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.